Hey, Sookie. And that helps me know where to edit. Like, cut that first stuff off, throw it away. All right. I am thinking today about the fact that I have Phoebe here to help me. But I'm also thinking about the violence. And I don't like to think about that a lot. But we know that recently they have charged those men in Memphis, Tennessee, because they beat that young black man to death. Okay, I agree. They should be charged. But I want you to think about, remember when Nancy Pelosi, her husband, was attacked? That was awful in California. Well, I heard a videotape a couple of days ago. The policeman caught the guy, and he had an axe in his hand, and he was about to hit Mr. Pelosi. They were fighting. The policeman said, "It's the police. Freeze." And the guy didn't do it. He kept the axe in his hand. So while the policeman was there saying, "Freeze, drop the weapon," he hit Mr. Pelosi in the head. I only say this because if he had been a criminal of color, if he had been a black man, they would have shot him 30 times. You know? They would have shot him like he was a pin cushion. But he wasn't a black man. He was a white criminal. And he had an axe about to hit Mr. Pelosi. And Mr. Pelosi is like 82 years old. So the policeman said, "Freeze, it's the police, drop the weapon." And he said, "So?" But if he had been a black man, they would not have hesitated. They would not have said, "Well, who are you? You know, you're a nice white man." If he had been a black man, they would have shot him 100 times. Okay, so I don't want that. But I think we need to recognize there is a difference. You had that man in Memphis. He was just driving. And maybe he ran, I don't know. But 5 policemen were there, and they beat him to death. I think if he had been a white man, those policemen would not have beat him to death. So if you're black, you get treated differently by the police. Think about it. I think about it too much. Well, you know, maybe. Okay, but that's what I'm thinking about, and that's all I talked to Thelma about, and I gotta go. So, I love you. Goodbye.